Now I want you to think back to a time when you kept a promise to yourself, not to someone else, but to you. Maybe it was showing up to the gym when you didn't feel like it. Maybe it was having that hard conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's making that one ask that scares you for the promotion, the speaking gig, the introduction. What did it feel like when you kept that promise? Did you feel proud, relieved, strong, capable? That feeling, that's self-trust. Welcome to What If It All Goes Right, the show for high achievers who are ready to stop fearing the worst and start stepping into their power. I'm your host, Angela Gargano, 6-time American Ninja Warrior, keynote speaker, peak performance coach, and former biochemist. Every episode, I'm going to give you the mindset shifts and practical tools to shake off the doubt, reignite your energy, and remember just how powerful you really are. Because it's time to stop fearing the worst and start asking, what if it all goes right? What if it's already going right? Hello, and welcome back to What If It All Goes Right? Today we're focusing on the foundation of everything, self-trust. The kind that's built not through big moments, but through small promises kept when no one is watching. Every time you do what you say you will, you prove to yourself that you are trustworthy. Every time that you don't, you erode that foundation. So self-trust is what transforms goals into identity. It's what lets you take action before you feel ready. It's what moves you forward even when you're scared. Now, this walking meditation is all about becoming a woman who keeps her word to herself. Not perfectly, not all at once, but consistently. In the small moments that no one else sees. You don't need to be anywhere special. Just grab your headphones, step outside or onto the treadmill, and let this walk reconnect you with the part of you that's always been trustworthy. Through breath, memory, and embodiment, you'll remember a promise that you kept. Feel what that created in your life and make one clear commitment to yourself this week. You'll walk as the woman who keeps her word. Not someday, but right now. And by the end, you'll feel grounded in the truth that self-trust isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. It's building one small promise at a time. So take a deep breath in, find your rhythm, and let's begin. As you begin your walk, I want you to bring your attention to your breath. Let the noise fall away. Your steps, your breath, nothing else. Feel your feet making contact with the ground, heel to toe, one step at a time. Let your breath match your movement. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale, trust. Exhale, doubt. Each breath, you settle deeper. Each step grounds you into this moment. You're exactly where you need to be. Now I want you to think back to a time when you kept a promise to yourself. Not to someone else, but to you. Maybe it was showing up to the gym when you didn't feel like it. Maybe it was having that hard conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's making that one ask that scares you for the promotion, the speaking gig, the introduction. Maybe it's finishing what you started even though it was uncomfortable. I want you to think of one specific moment for you, and I want you to picture it clearly. What did it feel like when you kept that promise? Did you feel proud, relieved, strong, capable? That feeling, that's self-trust. You created it, not by accident, but by choosing to do what you said you would do. Now let that memory settle into your chest. Feel the proof of it. You've done this before. You can do it again. And for the next minute, repeat this mantra with every step that you take. I've kept my word before. I can keep it again. I trust myself. Inhale. I've kept my word before. Exhale. I can keep it again. And keep repeating this. Now notice what keeping that promise created in your life. Was it momentum, confidence, proof? Every kept promise doesn't just accomplish the thing. It builds your identity. It proves that you're the kind of person who follows through. Self-trust isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. Showing up for yourself in these small moments when no one's watching. That's where transformation lives. Feel the strength of what you've already built. You're not starting from zero. You already have proven that you can keep your word. And now you're going to do it again. And I want you to repeat this mantra to yourself. Every promise I keep builds the woman I'm becoming. I trust myself more with every step. Sync this with your stride. Let it fill your chest. Now think about one small promise you're making to yourself this week. Not huge, not a life-changing commitment, one small doable thing. Maybe it's moving your body 3 times a week, going to bed by 10 p.m. on weeknights, drinking water before coffee every morning, making one ask that scares you for the promotion, the speaking gig, the introduction, finishing one project you've been avoiding. I want you to pick one, be specific, and something that you can actually measure. Now commit to it. Out loud if you can. I know you're walking. Maybe it might be weird. This week, I will fill in the blank. I'm keeping this promise to myself. I want you to feel the weight of that commitment. Not as pressure, but as power. When you keep this promise, even the small one, you prove to yourself again that you are trustworthy. That proof compounds. One kept promise leads to another, and another, and another. Until one day, you look up and realize that you've become a woman who keeps her word. And I want you to repeat this mantra to yourself as you walk for a moment. I choose one promise. I keep it. I build trust with myself. Keep walking. Keep breathing. Keep feeling the certainty of that commitment. Now step fully into her. The woman who keeps her word. Not someday, but right now. How does she walk? She moves with intention, with quiet confidence. She doesn't rush. She doesn't second guess. She just moves forward because she knows something that changes everything, that she can trust herself. Now roll your shoulders back, lift your chin slightly, and walk like her. Feel the difference in your body. This isn't pretending. This is remembering. You are her. You've always been her. Now, every step you take as this woman is proof that she is real. Every breath you take as this woman reinforces the truth. You keep your word. And I want to remind yourself that I am the woman who keeps her word. I trust myself. I follow through. And repeat this with conviction. Let it anchor in your body. Let it become who you are. Bring this final mantra to the front of your mind and repeat it with me. I keep my word. I trust myself. I'm becoming who I say I will be. Inhale, I keep my word. Exhale, I trust myself. Again, with every breath, every step, I keep my word. I trust myself. I am becoming who I say I will be. Keep repeating this as you walk. Sync it with your stride. Let it fill your chest. Let it become the truth of this moment. You don't build self-trust by making huge promises you can't keep. You build it by making small promises that you do keep. One at a time. Consistently. In the moments that no one else sees. You've already proven that you can do this. You've kept promises before. Now, you just need to do it again and again and again. Until keeping your word isn't something you try to do. It's just who you are. Now, if this meditation landed for you, send it to someone who needs this reminder that they can trust themselves again. And if you haven't already, follow What If It All Goes Right on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Leaving a rating or review takes 30 seconds and it makes a real difference in helping other women find this show. And know that this walking meditation is always going to be here for you if you need it. If you need to build that trust with yourself again. And as a reminder, ask yourself the most important question every day. What if it all goes right? What if it's already going right?